Feel like your 20-somethings are just filled with work, bills, and just watching mind-numbing TV alone. You want to actually have friends and be invited to events, parties, or just someone to do these mundane tasks with. There is nothing wrong with wanting that. In fact, most people need that. But with all that being said, I'm going to give you 4 ways that you can make friends this year or in 2024. Honestly, it's up to you when you want to begin that journey. Wait. Why should you even care to listen to me? I'm definitely not a friend expert, but I do have experience with seeking genuine connections and actively doing the things that I'm about to tell you to build these genuine connections. And I would say that I was pretty successful in my journey. My hope is that with these tips, you will also find your own personal success. All right, we can resume the video now. I want you to understand that finding 20 friends is not what's going to help you here. And that is also not the goal. The goal here is to find and connect with people who are genuine and also people that you like being around, and then the feeling is mutual, because nothing feels good about a vanity friend. You know, that friend just to not feel lonely, that does nothing good for you in the long term. It may make you look less lonely in the short term, but ultimately, what is that doing? Now let's get into the good stuff. There are 4 ways to build genuine friendships. And to be honest, the 4th one is definitely my favorite. Number 1, pursue your passions and join groups. Engaging in activities that you enjoy will help introduce you to like-minded people. Whether it's a book club, dance class, cooking workshop, or I don't know, a hiking group. Surrounding yourself with people who share the same interests as you can build a beautiful foundation for a lasting friendship. But Kayla, where can you find these groups? So there are Facebook groups, Reddit, a site called Meetup, and a plethora of other niched down sites that you can find all over the internet. Now, let's get into number 2. Number 2, volunteering. Volunteering not only allows you to give back to your community, but also introduces you to people who care about the same causes that you do. Working together on projects and bonding over your shared goals can help build a long-lasting connection. And the volunteer work can be anything. So you can go on Facebook groups and look for specific groups or specific causes that are interesting to you. Another option is to visit volunteermatch.org. They match you to organizations based on what your interests are and also based on where you're located. So go ahead, find your friend. Number 3, prioritizing depth over frequency. As adults, managing time becomes challenging with multiple responsibilities that we have on a day-to-day basis. Instead of frequent, shallow interactions, focus on deep, meaningful conversations when you do meet or talk to someone. Create that safe space for vulnerability and genuine dialogue, which can also help build trust and solidify understanding within that relationship. Now, if I'm going to be honest here, this one is actually the hardest for me. Although I strongly dislike small talk, I had to learn that it is okay to be vulnerable with platonic friends and platonic relationships. And not to be so defensive and guarded all the time because I don't want people in my business. It's okay. If people are genuinely there for you, you should allow yourself to be vulnerable. And in return, that helps solidify trust with these individuals. It's a work in progress, to be honest. Let's just be real. Now the final tip, as I stated before, which is my favorite tip, would have to be using apps. Bumble BFF is a great way to meet these like-minded individuals that we touched on earlier, but in a more faster and possibly convenient way, where you get to see people's profiles and get to know someone based on what they have in their bio and decide whether or not you would want to connect with them. Now, of course, they will have to be in alignment with wanting the same from you, or y'all will never meet. But it is a great way to meet people in your area and make connections based on the interests that you both have. Oh, this was my favorite because I've seen the most success with this tip, and I am sincerely hoping that you have success with this tip as well. Making genuine friendships may take time, and You may have some awkward moments, which is normal. But the journey, in my opinion, is well worth it. If you have any interesting friend making stories that you would love to share, please drop that below in the comments, because I am here for all the stories and I would love to know what your experience has been with making friends as an adult. Also, you know, I gotta do the YouTuber thing. If you enjoyed this video, please do not hesitate to hit that thumbs up. Also, if you like being here with me, please subscribe, because I would love that, and I'll be giving you a big virtual hug. Mwah. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a blessed day wherever you are. Bye.
Low battery.
Leia.